Hey, yo, welcome to the channel, Dummy Figures. That's kind of a work in progress name, but I think I'm gonna stick with it. It kind of describes well the channel's direction and kind of like where it's headed. Um, because I'm a noob at figure collecting and I have no idea what I'm doing, but here I am sitting in front of you guys making a video. On my figures and figure collecting. The only reason I started doing this is because I almost feel obligated to. I just started figure collecting like a month ago, and by figure collecting I mean adding figures to my shopping cart for pre-orders. And I added so many figures to my cart, to my pre-orders, that at some point I decided that the only way that I can justify doing this large amount of purchases was to make a channel and like share it with you guys, or at the very least to just archive my collection somewhere. I know there's like my figure collection website where you can like track all of your figures listed and organized that way, but I wanted like an actual like catalog and video format or something that would record my my hobby. But yeah, so I just, like I said, just started really getting into it a month ago, the first week of June, and it just kind of spiraled out of control with so many pre-orders. But I feel like it only got that way because I'm just starting out, and I feel like when you start out, you just you get bombarded with all these figures that you want, and so you start hitting add to cart, buy, and it's crazy. It's like, it is very overwhelming. There's so many figures out there, and I just wanted all of them. Whatever I saw I wanted. But I really stuck to a plan. I didn't want to just be buying whatever figures. I had kind of like an aesthetic I was kind of going for. I had the help of watching like other YouTube channels that kind of like, I saw what they were doing and I kind of implemented some of their strategies to buying figures in my own collection. That's not to say that I don't own any figures. I had been buying figures in the past years, but I only own like 4 real figures, and that's kind of where I want to start off in this first video on my channel, is to introduce myself here and also show my current collection, which isn't a lot. It's only like a few figures. I think they're all price figures, and also a few other collectibles that I have, because I don't, for this channel, I'm not really just gonna stick with anime figures. I'm gonna do like other collections that I might just get into, and I will show that in this video as well, what my current collection is. So yeah, let me get into showing you guys my current figure collection. These are my anime price figures. I think they're all price figures. And let me show you my very first one here. So yeah, this figure was my very first figure that I bought. I bought it at a convention, an anime convention here, and I don't remember, for all these, I don't remember the prices. I can't really tell you. I just kind of like bought it without really knowing what I was doing. I had little to no idea then, much less now. But then it was like worse, I guess. But I went to a convention and I picked up Saber. Saber was my very first price figure in general. So this is the Fate Stay 9 Limited Blade Works Ultria Pendragon SQ Saber by Ben Presto. This, I think, if I had to guess how much I bought this one for, she was about like $60-$70. I think she was $60. Um, I th I think that was a inflated price. I'm not gonna lie, but um, you know, her quality, you know, turned out really nice. For a price figure, I figure that this is one of the nicer ones I've seen. Comparing to my other ones, like she's very detailed, very well painted. There are a lot of like scuff marks to her that I noticed, but she is very elaborate. And when I saw it, I was like, damn, this is how they all look, like very detailed. And I was impressed, so I picked her up. I love the show. I love the fucking anime. I haven't gotten into like the mobile games really, but I heard that it's very addicting and there's like so many figures to collect based off of the series. Anyway, onto my second figure that I've ever bought. For this one and for the rest of them, I don't have an actual idea of how much they were when they were acquired. I was gifted them. I was gifted them, and I don't know. But here is my second ever prize figure from Nisekoi Onodera Haru, by Sega. She is very, very clean. Like, for a price figure, there's like little to no like scuff marks, and yeah, I just really like this figure. She's fucking sick, dude. She's built, man. She's good. She's one of my favorite like side characters of the series. I've only watched the anime, so don't know much more about like what's to come more of the story and her development in the series, but yeah, I like her. I really like this one. And then onto my third figure that I have acquired. Again, I was gifted these. And it is an Aqua figure. It is Aqua from KonoSuba. I almost forgot the name. KonoSuba. But this is the Emilia version. This is by Sega, and dude, like, she is the, aside from Saber, she's like my second biggest figure that I own here. She's kind of heavy too. And again, like, I'm so impressed by the quality of this. I heard and I've seen like videos that describe price figures as being like very cheap or very the quality being, you know, subpar to a scale figure. But in all honesty, like, if this is the quality of a price figure that you can get from like a crane game or whatever, like, these are fucking great, dude. And having said that, like, I can only imagine how amazing scale figures might actually be, because I don't own any scale figures, so I can't really say how they look compared to one of these. So the bar has been set high for scale figures to me, and I'm excited. I'm excited to receive my orders and finally get to see what the hype is all about. But not only that, my very first order is a pop-up parade, and I hope that when that one arrives, I could like compare a pop-up parade to just a regular price figure, you know, like the quality wise, like see which one's better, which one is probably the best buy. But yeah, in short, I can't wait for my orders to get here. I'm excited. And onto my last collectible that I have, in terms of like, at least like anime figure wise, not really a price figure. I don't know what she would be considered, because I couldn't find any more information on this figure on my figure collection or anywhere else really. So I don't know. It's just a figure and I have it in my collection. It's Mikasa from Attack on Titan. she looks fucking badass. Obviously the quality isn't all that high compared to my other figures here. She's a pretty small figure, but like in all honesty, like she's pretty badass. I like her. The quality isn't that great. She doesn't really fit into her base, and the little blades kind of like come off easily. They kind of wobble around in her hands, but I can't really expect. I think this was like $15 wherever she was gotten from, but still a very sentimental piece in my collection because she is one of my first, my first figures. And lastly, from my scale collections, I have Yugi Mutou by Furyu. Furyu? I don't know how to pronounce that really. Furyu. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions. And dude, fucking clean as well. Probably my second cleanest price figure that I own. And again, like, dude, I don't know. To me, these price figures are already pretty high up here. All the hype that I've seen around scale figures, like, I have to see it. I can't wait to get my figures to just compare and be blown out of the water. It might be like night and day. I don't know. I don't know how the quality will compare with these guys and the scale figure. Yeah, right now those are all of my I was gonna say scales, like I don't have any scales yet. Those are all of my price figures. As far that I know, like, I could be labeling them wrong. I might be wrong. I'm very new to this figure collecting business scene. I'm learning as I go. Please correct me in the comment section below if there's something that I got wrong. Maybe you know the identity of my Mikasa figure. Maybe you have one as well, and I would love to add her to my figure collection to finally have her on my list. But that was it for my price figures. If you want to just watch my anime price figures and you want to skip to the end, I'll probably have some timestamps on my video here, so you could just skip to my final thoughts. Alright guys, so this is my entire collection here in this shelving unit, if you could call it that. It's very rickety, like it's not anything professional or like upgraded at all. Hopefully at some point I can get like one of them amazing details that every collector has and give these guys the proper setting that they deserve. But I am just a peasant at this moment, and hopefully as time continues we'll see the growth of their home. So let's start from the top. Like, let's have some order to this madness. On top I have like just random figures that I kind of unknowingly started collecting here, that they seem pretty cool to display. I have a few Jake figures. I have a Funko Pop, but they're not here. My Funko Pops are on their own on their own shelving next to my manga, but I'll probably show them off when I show off my manga collection, which isn't anything like huge or nothing to really boast about, but it's just a few things that I got. And I don't really think I'm gonna collect a lot of Funko Pops as I am with these anime scales and prize figures, you know what I mean? But yeah, up here just a random assortment of figures. Some Skeletrino figure over there with another skeleton and a cat who I dropped one day, and the cat fell off the base and the tail broke off. I have to glue them together still, but for now they're kind of they fit into place into the base. So unless I move it, it's not really gonna be a problem. It's fine. It's a future problem for another day. But yeah, those are just some random figures that I have that I think they're pretty cool. And then here on my second shelf, the main showcase on the top right here is my prize figures. They're not scales. I want to say scales, but they're not. There's a lot that could fit in here in these little shelving units. I got 5, but I could definitely fit more. So hopefully when my collection grows, I could, like, you know, get more of them in there. And around the figures, I have little pamphlets, little cards that I've collected when I've gone to, like, conventions, and they're pretty cool. They're art pieces, you know, like those are some of my first anime merchandise, you know what I mean? Pretty neat stuff. I think it's pretty neat. I think it's pretty fucking awesome. I love it. And I can't wait for the other guys to show up, you know. And then down here, this is my second greatest collection that I have. My second favorite set of figures that I have. My gorillas figures, I forgot what they called it, but they were these are like tiny, like 1/12s, I want to say. They're pretty small. They're kind of like, no, they came in the form of blind boxes. In that big box, they came in like 12, and out of all of that were available, I got the ones that I really wanted. And like I said, they were blind boxes, so they were just random. And I really wanted the grayscaled ones of the band members, which we got Noodle in grayscale there. Russell, Murdoch. Oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. 2D. 2D over there on the left side, in grayscale. And I fucking love it. I didn't get that Noodle in the blue hat in grayscale, but that's fine. I got most of them that I wanted, and a bunch more. I got like those Skelly ones, that Skelly figure and that monkey in the middle. They came with it too, and I don't know who they are, but pretty cool. I think they're neat too. And then again, a little more random figures, little toys. I got like Minecraft. This focuses. I love Minecraft. I got these when I worked at Walmart, and whenever like they were just scattered out of their blind bags, I would like kind of like low-key like take one. I probably shouldn't have said that. Don't watch this, Walmart, my managers. Hopefully you don't find this video. But they were like just like already like going to the trash, so I pretty much just said, you know what, fuck it, I'll give them a home. And yeah, those are kind of like the brushes that I use to clean and dust my figures. I just recently got it. I also got this big one right here that I'm using. They're Attack on Titan themed. That one's the shape of a key, and those are just the divisions. And then down here I have a Star Wars battleship. They're Hot Wheels. What are they called? Starship series. They're fucking amazing, dude. Like, okay, like they deserve their own video. And I haven't opened them because I think they retain some value. So I haven't opened many of these. This one's open only because I have three dupes of that one. So I opened it. The other two are back there. But I got the Millennium Falcon, and I think that's fucking amazing. And yeah, this is my Star Wars shelf that I might repurpose when I get more figures. And then down here I just have an empty one that I definitely will use when I get more figures. This is just a heart ceramic thing that I made. I never painted it, and now I don't know how to paint it or how I will paint it. I'm probably just gonna move this somewhere else in the future when I get more figures. And yeah, and that is my collection here. Now take it away, me, to end the video. That's my whole collection, guys. And as I said it earlier, I do have some Funko Pops, but I'm not really gonna collect more of those. I think they're like whatever. They're pretty cool, just to have some random collectibles, but I don't feel like really including that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, my introduction here. Again, I am a fucking noob at collecting figures. I really don't have any idea of what I'm doing, getting myself into. I'm kind of here just trying to figure things out. I am so excited for this channel to just track my progress in this hobby that I just found myself into. And I think it would be pretty neat to show like from humble beginnings, a small little collection grow into a bigger one, because I only imagine this hobby to grow and become something much more presentable than what I have right now. So hopefully as time goes on, my background here gets better with more decorations, and I can actually show my figures up in the wall over there. But you know, in time anything could happen. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and until the next one, guys. I don't know what else to say other than I'll see you later. Peace out. Okay, so I don't know which to start with, dude. Like, this is crazy. All right, I'm gonna start with this figure with her. This is actually, I just don't know who this is. I started recording without even knowing who they are. Hold on.